Did you know gambling rates have gone up 30% since 2018?
Youth who gamble are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop a problem.
Gambling works on the dopamine centers of the brain, which is a highly addictive chemical.
The youth entertainment industry has begun to have a heavy emphasis on gambling. Many games include gotcha or gambling mechanics. Many content creators with large youth audiences have gambled for content, exposing the youth to gambling at a young age.
It isn't only the youth who have increased access to gambling.
We are drastically increasing the accessibility and availability of it. So as it's more prevalent in your daily life, it's easier to get to because it's on your phone versus driving to a casino. It's certainly going to increase the rate for problems.
Adults develop a rate of gambling addiction about 2%. With increased access, you can see how this is developing into a problem.
We live in Owensboro, Kentucky, and currently Churchill Downs is constructing a casino outside of our local trailer park.
If you have a lower income, it's a bigger portion of your budget if you lose a lot of money.
We hope that our app will connect with the youth and demonstrate the potential dangers that arise with problem gambling through a medium that they are familiar with, video games. Life Lottery is a short game designed to show people how easily they can lose everything they have while still having to care for those they love. In Blackjack, a card object is created with a randomly generated suit and value. The code checks to see if the player has passed 21, and if so, they'll immediately bust. When the player passes, the dealer's first card is flipped over and their scores are compared.
In roulette, random numbers are generated to determine how long the wheel and the ball spin for. Using trig, the ball's final position is calculated, and based on the player's bet type, it returns the corresponding amount of money.
Using random number generation, our slot machine is able to move to positions and return proper multipliers based off of what is being displayed on screen.
After returning home for the casino, the player is tasked with taking care of their family. The player must pay their bills and feed their children. However, the more money the player gambles, the less money they have to feed their children. If their needs aren't met, the children can grow sick and hungry, which can inevitably lead to their deaths and a game over.
We created this app to warn the public of the potential effects of gambling on everyone's lives.
People across the U.S. are affected by gambling addiction. With the casino coming to our town, we thought no better time to develop our app.